Everything is a win when the goal is an experience. Unlike episode 6, when you heard an Abby original quote at the beginning of the episode, that quote I just saw on TikTok, lol. Unfortunately, I don't know who said it. But anyways, I feel like this is such a beautiful quote that really points to the importance of framing and perspective. Because if your goal tomorrow when you wake up is to end the night a millionaire, the likelihood of that happening, depending on your starting point, if you're like 99% of people on earth, right? The likelihood of that happening by the time you lay your head to sleep is quite low. And you might end your night very upset because you didn't exceed your expectations or even meet them. But if your goal for tomorrow was simply to wake up, then from the second you open your eyes, you can count the day as a success. Like the rest of the day is inconsequential. But it's not even so much about the fact that one goal is really, ambitious and one goal isn't. I really just want to highlight how our expectations frame whether or not we allow ourselves to be happy. Because unfortunately, a lot of us use goals and, milestones and expectations as almost gates that are being guarded. And only once we walk through those gates or break certain barriers do we give ourselves permission to feel joy. But the unfortunate thing about that is the joy that is tied to any kind of milestone runs out very quickly, because very quickly you have a new milestone.